Hashtag YoDog. Heard you like camera mounts.
Good morning, campers. It is Saturday, 9:15 at 9:43 hours. And the wood dudes are here.
This one. That's one you clean.
Hey, Chris. How are you? Another fun-filled day.
Yeah. So we're redoing our house. We contracted out and turned it out.
They don't like me. I don't get a card.
It's not part of this. It's not that bad of a drive. Again, it's another one.
These guys come here. They hang out in the morning. We call this the Grandpa Brigade. They all come and hang out and they do wood turning stuff.
All right, guys. We need to get started again. We want to start the demo at around 10. We still have to do show and tell. I want you guys to get out of my way so we can get to the auction table.
Huh?
There's a high frequency buzz, but you can hear everything they're doing.
Alright, I'll see if I can get rid of the buzz.
It doesn't sound like that though, so I don't know.
What do you mean it doesn't sound like that?
I don't hear it on that, but I hear it on the stream.
Well, I hear a high frequency artifact up here. I'll see if I can get rid of it. Huh?
It's the mic they have just sitting there.
Alright. Alright, so I'm fixing audio on the live stream.
I've got 2 8-foot doors at right angles to each other.
Just EQ that out.
I would not recommend it on the base.
What speed are you turning it at?
Usually between 500 and 700.
400, and I don't have any dust. Fork all falls.
It all falls.
And it just comes off like dumping powder and falls like a lake bed.
I was trying to suck it right out of the shop, blow it out of the shop. I wanted it totally out of there.
Sanding's a whole different problem.
Actually,
It's dark as hell.
Tool you can use is
Hey guys! The image is dark as hell. Can we open the iris up a bit? Alright, we'll be back.
Just got the start.
Turned a little bit there, and then I had to do all. Actually, I did most of the time sanding. I got this digital sander.
All right. Digital sander. All right. I'm asking. All right. Whose lamp is this?
It's not mine, but I had a cousin who did segmenting, and he had never read a book or anything, and he did a very good job of it. So I took it to Barry Young in the Niles and Portage group, and he cut it in half, and this is what he made out of it, which I think he did.
Okay, so this was a
big segmented piece like this, and he cut it and shaped it and did the bottom, which I thought he did a very good job of it, and saved it. So
I see. Do you have anything up here, Phyllis?
no.
Okay. All right. And I'm looking at all of the little.
It's a maple burl from Ted Lovers, my second hollow form, and my first finial. It's a blackwood finial.
All I can say is that's really a pretty little piece. That just the character of the wood, the finial, and everything just works so well together. I really like that.
What kind of finish did you use?
Lacquer, rattle can.
You got anything else up here,
Yeah,
John?
there's a mesquite piece up there.
Yeah. This one?
Yep.
Well, I'm guessing better than I did last time I did this. All right, you got.
It's a piece of mesquite Ron gave me last year. That's actually my first hollow form I did.
All right. Oops, sorry.
It was a crotch piece.
Okay, when you're turning this, you turn the outside first.
Yep.
and that generally probably isn't going to be too much trouble, except that you got a big fissure all the way around here. Did you do anything to keep it together?
Nope.
Or
Pray,
yeah. All right, and the outside is the easy part.
yes,
Then you get to the inside, you only have about 1.25 inch hole there.
yes.
Did you do anything to hold it together then?
No.
When you were doing the inside?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
That's, for me, that's hard to believe because I know I would just be,
Light cuts.
yeah, like you say, that's impressive. You said this chunk of wood was given to you last year?
Yeah, that was a mistake on my part.
I actually had it done a while ago. I brought it to a meeting where, when we had the segmented demo.
Oh, okay.
But we never did a.
Oh, we never did a show and tell. I got you.
So I just brought it back in today.
That's impressive. All right, moving on. I got a small dish with some dye and patterning on it. Who's this? All right, Ken.
I did that. I just brought it as I did it turning on the Grand for a color demo. And it was just fooling around with a compass and some pinstriping tape. And, you know, it turned out really nice with the blue, so I thought I'd put some red in there and see if it would meld in with the blue to see if I can get a purple out of it. It's just kind of digging around, and I thought it turned out pretty nice.
And okay, very nice. You got anything else up here? All right, moving on. We got an assortment of pens. All right.
That was mine. I started turning pens probably about through spring, and I got an idea for when our church burned down to help raise funds. I decided to start making pens out of olive oil, and that's the result of some olive oil.
Okay. Now,
Why did you get olive oil? Well, it was like leftover from the church after burned, or no? I went to Woodturners and bought it. I figured the symbolism of religious from the religious wood.
okay. All right. Oh, very nice. How long have you been turning?
I've been turning probably about 4 or 5 years, but I got into pen turning in the spring.
I see.
And I just bought my first lathe in November of last year.
So what were you turning on before that?
I had a friend down in Langsburg that I would go down to once a week and turn with him. And that cherry bowl right there, nope, the red one. Keep them down to the end. That one. That is the very first bowl that I turned with him.
All right. Are you doing mostly pens now, or bowls, or
pens, bottle stoppers, ornaments.
So I'm guessing you bought a small mini or midi size lathe?
Yeah, I bought a Harbor Freight. I bought the Harbor Freight mini lathe, and because that's all the room I had for.
Yeah.
And it does the job, and it turned on that same lathe. I turned that little vessel there. The white, no, right up front. Yeah, right there, the white wood. And that's out of basswood.
Okay.
That was my first hollow piece that I turned.
Okay, everybody ready? This one's going to be a little bit showier. We have a portable version of Thumper called Kicker. It's actually down by where you guys are.
We roll that out and we can do that plume like you just saw, twice as high as the big room that you're in. We do it out in the parking lot. The neighbors love it. So, and that's the high voltage lab.
Tickets for that.
Face off one end, go in the chuck. It's a piece of maple. It's pretty darn hard.
$13.44 hours. What you doing, Aaron?
Feeding all these wires through here, getting them ready to be terminated, and
this is the power supply for like 8 or 16 security cameras?
Yeah, for this whole side of the building.
Yeah, this does the west wing. I'm gonna go out, head down. That's everything on the AV block. And while you're getting those powered up, over here, Bill is doing another set of cameras on the east wing.
Always got to have your camera on, huh?
Always with the camera. Well, it's kind of cool because Aaron is installing the exact same thing for the AV block, the east wing. You're doing the same, or for the west wing, you're doing the same thing over here in the east wing for the high voltage lab.
Yep.
So what you got there? What is it?
This is the power supply. It has some nice size.
Sexy toroidal transformers.
Yep, for 24 volts to power all of the cameras.
How many can you feed off here?
I believe it's 16.
Okay.
Yep. So there we go. We still have to figure out how to mangle all of the video stuff into a cohesive block and send it down to the NOC. But
well, it's kind of cool because you got power for 16 cameras, and the Bluecherry cards each want 16 cameras. So this works. This is one section. This will feed one Bluecherry card worth of cameras.
Yep. I don't know if we're gonna. It will. Correct. I don't know that we're gonna, when we're done here in this upgrade, if we're gonna have 16 on this side of the building, but. There's plenty. I mean, there's plenty of cameras everywhere around here. So if it doesn't happen now, it will happen.
Yes.
Then we'll end up with two boxes.
We need more of these, actually.
We need more of these. We need more enclosures for the cameras. This next phase is like massive outside push.
Yeah.
And so that's.
It's nice because the last time we were doing outside cameras, there was snow on the ground. So this is much better than doing that shit in February. It's nice out. It's in that time of year where we're just off the end of summer, so it's not evil hot out. It's damn fine weather for hanging cameras on the side of a building.
It's a matter of I realized I missed summer this year.
Well, summer this year sucked.
I blinked and it was, fall.
Yeah, fall is great. Love fall. It's not like 95 degrees outside
fall,
every day.
But it's one of those things where it's like there's certain things you do in the summer. You go somewhere and maybe like look at a fucking beach for a half hour.
I had 2 days off this year so far. Spent both of them at the range.
I'm not saying fine. I'm not saying that. I'm saying okay, fine.
No sympathy at all. No sympathy.
I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm saying the matter of that I spent all summer inside, either here or at home or at work, and I'm just like, there wasn't like a day where I could just like drive to the beach and like I don't know.
You want to go to the beach?
Let's go to the beach, Chris, right now.
We'll take tomorrow off. We'll just go to the beach.
Just hang out.
The whole world wants to see you in a pair of Speedos and suspenders.
I don't know if anybody will be there anymore.
That's the best time to go to the beach.
When nobody's there?
Yeah. When all the fudgies leave, that's when Grand Haven's actually fun.
It's sad. The last time I was at a beach, I was shooting a movie. It's like, I'm there shooting a movie that was a piece of crap, and I knew it going in. And we're in Grand Haven, and Grand Haven has the river walk thing, that big concrete sidewalk that goes forever until it hits Lake Michigan, I think it is.
It's called the pier, but yeah.
Whatever. Do I look like I spend a lot of time either
I used to live in
outside-
Grand Haven, so yeah.
Fine.
Grand Rapids has the river walk. Grand Haven has the pier and the boardwalk.
Fine. Anyway, so we're shooting a movie where this guy is two people are walking, having a conversation down this waste of space, and it's the most boring conversation I've ever heard in a movie ever. And I only wanted to be part of this movie because I knew it was going to be a disaster from beginning to end. And we're trying to record, and there's people everywhere, and we don't have any permits to lock anything down. And so it's just this disaster on top of disaster on top of disaster. And I'm tripping over those stupid rocks and falling my ass over all of the time. It's so terrible. I don't want to say... I love bad movies. But if you're going to make a bad movie, just make it in your backyard. Don't make it harder than it is. It's we're gonna go and we're gonna shoot and there's gonna be sand and the guy's walking and there's boats. Because I imagine people who come up with these ideas, they have great ideas in mind. It's gonna be beautiful in their mind's eye. It's just this beautiful thing. It's gonna happen. I don't realize there's assholes in the world. As we're shooting these things, boats are going by honking their horns and destroying all the dialogue portions of it. And it's one long shot because the guy doesn't know how to set up a shot. You know, you could have had your characters walk for 2 steps and then stop and then look at the river or not look at the river or whatever.
It's hell being you, Bill.
It is because.
So what are you doing?
I ask myself that daily. Okay. So anyways, so now I've got to figure out where I'm going to put it on the wall, which
up there,
and then with the handy dandy magnetic level, hopefully it'll look.
That's my conduit level.
Well, you know what? Works good as a box level. It's made out of steel.
So got magnets. Magnets, yo, how's that shit work?
It's not science.
It's a miracle.
It's not science at all.
It's a miracle.
Oh, I had an awesome idea. We take a cylinder and we put it on top of the ring launcher, like a little plastic cylinder, and we fill in a fine layer of non-dairy creamer and magnetic shavings, and then we just put a little bit of maybe a little tea light in there and touch the fucker off. We just got a new.
That is simultaneously the best idea ever, and you know our insurance company watches these videos, right? I'm just saying. Get some non-dairy creamer and some tea lights. We're gonna try that out. We'll do it in the parking lot. We'll do it safe. There'll be fire extinguishers and shit handy, but
we need the magnetic shavings. I don't know
how we're gonna do it. I know how we can get magnetic shavings. Well, ferrous shavings.
Yeah.
The garage next door, they turn brake drums. And they got all those iron shavings. That'll work great. All right, we got a project. I'm sorry, Josh. Just so you know, I'm very sorry. It wasn't mine. It was Bill's idea. Okay, when all the bleeding and the screaming starts and the fire trucks come, it was all. What the hell are you doing? Okay, first off, get down. Get down. That isn't a lean ladder. Okay, set it up right. There's safety involved here.
If I set it up right, I can't reach the wall.
Well, then use the taller ladder.
Use that ladder because that ladder got hit by the.
Oh yeah, this is the junk ladder. All right.
Our fiber optic, not fiber optic.
Okay, then you know what you need? I know what you need.
I need a bigger ladder.
I got one.
Yeah.
I got one.
It's on the fucking road.
Right there. Come here.
I don't know what ladder. Oh no, I'm not.
The blue rolly ladder.
No.
The blue rolly ladder. It's the perfect height. It's right there. Use the blue rolly ladder, and you'll be safe. Use the blue rolly ladder. You can't use the yellow ladder. Because A, you can't get high enough to do it that way. And B, you never realized that you could turn a ladder parallel to the damn wall.
a daily basis, I hate you, Chris.
I'm okay with that.
No, I'm not.
I just saved you. Okay. How much does one trip to the emergency room cost? $1,000?
$35.
$1,000?
$35.
Cost you $35?
Yeah.
Because you got that good of insurance?
Actually, I think it might cost me $55.
I hate you.
Yeah, people want to keep me alive.
Yeah, well, you're a handy guy. That'll work.
Join the geek group. You'll gain muscular strength in one hand. Or do something else that you'd probably gain equal strength.
You want to do that with chalk or with a Sharpie?
I only had chalk.
I got a Sharpie.
Okay, I got it.
You can see it?
Yep.
All right, as long as you're happy.
I'm never happy.
I truly believe that. Still, I think there's a whole world of people that want to see you in suspenders and a Speedo.
That's disturbing.
That's the mental image that I got stuck in my head now.
That's disturbing.
It is very wrong.
It is wrong.
Because in my head,
Why would you put that into my
You wear suspenders with your pajamas in my head.
Really?
Okay, yeah.
Can we go home?
Yeah.
I do need new suspenders, unfortunately.
Okay, we'll get right on that.
Well, the thing is, I kind of like Batman's.
No, you can't talk about him. You know why?
Why?
We're out of video for it. In 10 minutes.
Good morning.
Okay, now make sure there's no wires that cross the bottom back line that we're going to fulcrum on.
We are good.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, Dave, that's heavy. Okay, it's up.
There's a 2x4 in there.
There's a couple 2x4s in there. They were keeping the tubes resting safely. Here, I got this one. Alright, we get this out of here. Now I'm going to rotate it 180 degrees in situ on its Z-axis. Okay, I'm going counterclockwise. Dave, you got to spin the bottom plate.
Just pull. Tip it, you're on a wire. Good.
You good?
Yep.
Okay. Spin the bottom plate with me, don't move it by the tubes.
Yep.
Okay, we're halfway there. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. It is as stable as the table allows. And as good as we can do it for now. And totally useless in this room because it projects out the top. So, that is a hell of a lot of resistors. That's got to be a voltage divider or something. I have no idea whatsoever what the hell this does or what all the fiber optic feeds are for. I don't know if these have lasers in them or whatnot. Doug, teach me. Does this have lasers in it? What the hell does this do exactly? Do we pump laser beams into it via the fiber optics, or are the fiber optics for control line? Or what the hell? Teach me about it, Doug. I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright. Now on to the next thing.
Get in there. Okay. So we're going to do the next one together. Actually, I should have some of these for these too. That would be really nice. But let's do the next one. So we grab one.
Alright.
Okay. Just the first kind of step is getting over there. I put this tie wrap here just for temporary to give us something to work with. Okay.
Alright.
So we're putting our service loop in. Come around to all the way down to there.
Alright.
Right there is where we're the distance down to here is where we're gonna take the insulation off.
Alright.
So knife. A nice little score. There you go.
Notice he didn't cut that all the way through, he just scratched it.
Okay. cutters, little insulation thing. I'm gonna get rid of that. And the only two we need is green for video and brown for power.
Right.
So I'm going to trim these back. Now this is kind of bad in the sense that
kind of dumb.
It's kind of
there's
a whole service loop. So if we ever need to,
because you're going to need those.
Yeah,
maybe.
I was thinking,
for the audio feeds and for any cameras that have remote controls.
There's a whole service loop.
Don't those also have heaters?
Yeah, the heaters are powered off the power feed.
Oh,
so there we go. Oh. So what we're going to do is then put this guy kind of back in there. All right. We take brown. We run brown. It's kind of a sharp turn. We come all the way back up to the top. We bend. We're going to come through there and go like that. So we get our distance there to there. Take my cutters.
Now, can you run more than one camera off a single pairing there?
I would say yes. Steve would say no.
Okay. Well, what do they fuse to?
These permanent soldered-in fuses, right there.
Yeah.
So, you know, if they pop, you replace them. It depends on the box. This box has these little fins. The one that we just put up in high voltage has actual glass beads or glass. So, come on. This is why I need to buy myself a tool belt, because I keep stabbing myself. Anyways, I'll strip. Good. Okay. Screwdriver, where did I put it? Oh, wonderful, thank you. So, with our cable back up, put it through the center here. And it doesn't really matter which way you go, but I try to be consistent. So I've been putting dark to the right.
And it just slips like
to the
top. You don't have to like loop it and all that.
Well, if you actually put it through there, I didn't actually put it in, but yeah, there's a plate and then there's a shoe.
Oh, okay.
So you could try and loop it, but
I just put it under the plate.
Right. The plate is going to be.
It just kind of compresses it.
Yep.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, it's a different kind of screw. So yeah, and then the other one. Oops.
I see that. There's a couple of them. One over here is different too.
Yeah, it means that somebody lost the original and we replaced it.
Yeah.
Remember, these are surplus, so.
Yeah, true. Somebody's been here.
As long as we get a nice connection, I don't care. So there you go, and then kind of tuck it into our little groove. Clean it up a bit, but we're trying to do that, and then we have our video feed comes down.
Right.
That's it. Our one last step actually. Where did we do with them? Oh, they're right here. Take your label.
Yep.
And it'd be nice to get it. Let's get another set of these. Okay, and just right up here at the top. And just put him on. There. It'd be good to get another set and put it on actually that down here too.
Right, but that's easy enough to figure out. Just pull them out and 4 is that one, 3 is that one, whatever.
Right. But
So
following it through and then it hides back down in here, it'll be a little bit of a problem if these had. Maybe I'm being a little OCD. Don't worry about that right now. So, there you go. Go ahead and do the next one.
All right.
And I'm going to go get my water.
IV drip. There we go.
Okay.
Rig's just a sheet metal friction.
Does it have a pad on it? Yep, it's got a pad. So it ought to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that would be good. This thing doesn't have too many miles on it either, does it? Like none.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just assembled the honeycomb.
Yeah. So, okay, there's a jack shaft with another. Yeah, there's a. Yeah, well, take a look at the gear ratio, what they've done here.
Is that why it's fighting so hard?
Yeah. There's a jack shaft in there with another gear. Okay, you guys want to determine some maximum speeds per given voltage applied? Sure. Are you going to measure the linear rotation
it on the tire to know, because if we want about 5 feet per minute, we want to know if it's 6 volts or 12 volts, right?
Right.
Or is this thing good for 28 miles per hour?
It needs to be It needs to nominally move at a fast walk speed.
5 to 7 miles per hour.
Can limit suffering. Do we got one of those?
I understand, but if it's only 3 volts or 2 volts.
There you go.
Damn.
Heat sink, more fats.
Oh.
And I got a little question.
We already used those other ones.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
But the thing is,
I know.
My question is about the coolant. Would you consider putting this fan or this fins out the opposite way? So fins here, fins there. Use a big fan, put it here, put a little duct, run all the air down there.
I don't even know if we need a fan.
Well, if you need.
But you're right, we want to blow it across.
And the reason I say that is
we want to push it this way for efficiency.
Right, and the reason I say that is at work we use that extruded coolers. They have a bridge on top. It draws 75 volts, 100 amps, and it has a computer fan at the end that blows through the slots, and therefore it dissipates the heat. Also, I don't want to assume. I don't want to be insulting, but I was wondering if you scoped this. Have you scoped?
Actually, yeah, he's got his own.
He just did last night.
Did you scope the transition time?
No, we didn't take a look at the rise time yet.
The transition time is
time.
the issue for heat.
Right, the rise time.
And the fall time.
And the fall time.
Yes.
We didn't look at that yet.
Because the time it's in transition, it generates heat. The time it's not in transition, it generates very little heat.
And we want 100 microseconds or less? As small as possible.
As small as possible.
Nanoseconds.
Whatever.
For rise time, You want,
Very sharp. And the other thing you can do is you can consider optimization of the PWM cycle. Because if you run it at, say, 10,000 cycles, you don't need that good resolution. You'll have more transitions than if you run it at 1,000 cycles. If 1,000 cycles gives you high enough resolution, you have less transitions, less heat.
I always like to run the slower carrier frequency, 1 to 5 kilohertz. But he found 30 kilohertz appeared to be optimal.
It may be.
He liked 30, but did you try 10 kilohertz?
I tried 10 and I did.
And you tried 500 hertz?
500 hertz didn't like it.
It didn't like 500 at all. Okay. Yeah. But we think the motor is highly inefficient. It seems to draw 18 amps no load. With 12 volts pure DC.
Yeah.
So that seems
it may be inefficient, and you may consider replacing it, possibly.
No. Hey, you got a motor to go with this?
No, but the motor that went with this drew 6 amps and ran a EDM machine, ran vertically at about 6 amps.
It was a brush type motor?
Brush type motor.
Yeah.
And I never know about transition times like that. So
yeah, but it's all good.
I buy, if this is bad, I throw it out.
Oh yeah.
I put another one in.
Yeah.
And we tried to get them fixed, but it wasn't worth it for the labor is expensive.
A few $100 or whatever to buy. Oh yeah. That's handy because Cyril used the other one already.
Yeah, and there is probably good bridge and load resistor, which is not in the one you had before. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know how many FETs are good, but I would suspect at least 3, because when one goes bad, it usually gives a red light, and that's it. So.
Oh, because the output is, it's going to draw.
And I suspect all 4 were good.
Approximately did the same. It's just divided.
Yeah.
I broke one pin off 4.
That's good.
And of course, if you use those in parallel, you have equalizing resistor in the circuit.
We did, you mean in the gate?
Yeah, one of the...
no.
Like if you use these 4 all in parallel to get more amperage...
You'd recommend using a low value, like 1 ohm or half ohm?
To equalize the current draw through.
Yeah, low, half ohm. Like a, what do you call it?
Like an emitter resistor, but something like that.
Right. You don't have to, but it's always a good design thing.
Yeah, but you can clamp it and see what the current is, and if it's not quite even, you can... You can do that.
What do you know about driving from one of the Arduino outputs? Are they going to be good enough? They're not open collector transistor. They're
No,
not.
I would buffer it. And buffering is so cheap. I
Just
mean,
use a
it's 50
transistor.
cents.
A totem pole, maybe.
A totem pole.
Would be
Because you're driving
maybe better.
high,
Yeah.
and look, see if you use a resistor and an open,
You're not pulling it.
You're
high
not
enough.
pulling it as fast because you have resistance. If you use a totem pole and transition it correctly, you have a very low resistance drive to the base of these guys, so it should transition very quickly.
You're forcing it high. You're forcing it low. Yeah. There you go. Totem pole. You worked with one before? They're easy. 2 transistors.
Yeah.
And you can use 2 outputs or 1 output. Yeah, there's a bunch of different ways to do it. Yeah.
Well, you could, the base of the totem pole can have a resistor and an open collector, which goes to this. Then well, what you do is actually you buy that all as a unit.
Oh, correct.
A buffer. You use a buffer. It's 50 cents from Allied.
What's the number?
I don't know. It's on that. It's on that disc I gave to Bill.
Okay.
All the buffering.
It's like it's a transistor.
It's a
output.
ULN 2000 and something.
Yeah.
And I gave all that information to Bill on a CD. It's got all the data sheets for what you need to buffer this board. The high amperage FETs, the 7-in-1 buffer chip, and all that stuff.
I'll bet he's got it stored in radio. There's Bill.
Yeah. So
where's that disc that Dale gave you?
It's upstairs.
In radio?
In radio.
Everything's in radio.
Anyway.
Cool.
I hope there's some use.
Are you going to work here today, Dale, or no?
I have somebody I promised to buy dessert for over at Onion.
I thought you were going to go to the Warrior race this afternoon and see if you could get. Did you guys go there? No. I was going to, but I did the yard instead.
So, anyway, that's
good.
about all I can say.
Cyril's having fun with it. Check this out. Here's what we're going to use for our. It looks like we're going to use this for our speed command potentiometer. How's that?
It's okay. How'd you like a foot pedal?
This is a foot pedal.
I mean a real. That's okay.
Do you have a?
Yes, I have one. It's in the car.
You must be kidding me.
No,
well, we don't want to take the accelerator pedal off your car.
No. It's what it is it's about that big, and it's got probably about a 10K in it.
Can we look at it just to see? And if we use
I'll bring it. You can have it.
Let's look at it.
I got a spare at home just in case.
Because Cyril, he's looking for parts. We're come up with a parts list.
Yeah.
We're going to lay everything
That's
out
a
on
nice
the table.
strong one.
I know it's Bosch. It's European.
Yeah. And actually, I like that.
Cyril likes the European parts.
I like that
don't
for
know why.
being rugged. Well, maybe you can use this thing for something else.
Yeah, let's take a look at it.
Don't run out and get it.
Perfect.
Jeez.
I moved up from playing in the mud to playing into hard mud.
What is the wall made
Made out of concrete. Does the joke not work?
Not so much.
You guys don't appreciate my joke? Aw.
Most of it all, like
What's concrete made out of?
Portland cement, lime, sand.
Mm-hmm.
I should know that.
What's Portland cement made out of then?
I have no idea what the hell Portland cement's made out of.
I bet there's some dirt in there.
Jabroni! What is Portland cement composed of?
Usually originates from limestone.
You have paint on your arm.
Dude, I got paint everywhere.
Everywhere?
Everywhere. Sintering?
Yeah.
Kind of like baking with pressure.
And that is used to create objects from powders based on atomic diffusion. Okay, they do that to limestone.
Can you give me an extender?
And they take the limestone and they mix calcium sulfate and some other shit. And they pour it in cement. Then they put in little rocks and other bullshit and it makes concrete.
And now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
God fucking damn you, Aaron.
What, you don't like G.I. Joe?
G.I. Joe!
Actually, no, I never really watched it.
I never watched it either, but I don't hate it.
I watched G.I. Joe up until the point it got stupid. G.I. Joe was good when it was like the original G.I. Joe, which had like a dozen people, and then overnight they added 5,000 new people, and it got stupid as hell really fast.
And I forgot to get the balance, so give me one of those balance too. Please. No, not this one. This balance wasted an hour of my time.
It paid with
one of the gray ones and one of the other balance ones. I know I'm picky, I know. Wait, they're right there.
What the hell? I didn't tell me.
It's a hard knock life. What do you think? Just general?
Yeah.
Das Bellen.
Das Bellen.
Das camera.
Thank you, sir.
That's one way to do.
I can never get it. I just can't. I'm not capable. I'm a failure. Let's go with that for right now.
You maybe want to hook up the electrical feed before you bounce it to the wall?
No.
That's fine, man. You just do it that way.
I will. Yeah, I didn't quite think this one through, did I?
Probably would have been easier.
Yeah. Cutters and all that stuff.
You'll need cutters, strippers, and a small screwdriver.
Yep. Sounds like a very, very violent Saturday night.
Small screwdriver.
Small screwdriver.
Strippers? Cutters?
Are you all right?
Loaded question.
No, okay.
Purple? Let's go a little further.
Brown's power.
Yeah. The power's not on, is it?
Easy way to find out.
No?
Nope, it's not plugged in.
No, if he shorts them, he'll blow the fuse on the unit, and the fuses are solder in, which is even worse.
Yeah. I don't try to get the purpose behind that.
Why are they
cheap?
soldered in? Doesn't that defeat
I
the
suppose.
Cheap, stupid.
That way you have to call them to service the
Fuck that noise.
Yeah. We are the
Ain't a
service.
person here can't fix that.
Alright.
Hell, even I can't.
We can teach you to solder.
We can rebuild you. We have the technology.
It was actually pretty good.
What,
the movie?
Small screwdriver, did you get it?
Yeah.
Alan Sylvester did the score because he's awesome. Helps if you plug your headphones in too.
We've been sitting there for an hour and a half.
Dark!
What?
Nothing.
Sure.
I love to hear you argue with yourself. I need the third hand.
I don't deny it.
You don't deny it?
I'm a dork.
It's not about being a dork.
He's adorkable.
Even I don't argue.
The women love him.
Actually, I do argue with myself. So I guess
Yeah, but Jabroni argues with himself and
He
loses.
sounds like
He has 3-way arguments.
he sounds like tired backstage Kermit.
It's Jim Henson. He may be tired and just off backstage giving the interview, but that's his normal speaking voice.
Yeah. He like pitches it up to do Kermit, but yeah.
Well, because it's for children and it's got to be exciting, man.
Are you done now?
I might be.
Okay, you want to show people the color combinations there and show them what you did?
No. Now what are you gonna do? So we got...
Kick you off that ladder is the first thing that came to mind.
You know, an hour ago you were talking about my safety and all that stuff. Now you're gonna keep me up.
It's different when I'm the one up here and I'm gonna drop kick your ass off that ladder.
That's mean.
I'll do it too.
That's
I'll do it on video there. I'm kicking Bill off the ladder.
The abuse. You see the abuse ahead in the system. Anyways, brown is 24 volts AC, and our green is video feed through our balun. And then haven't decided which one is going to be AV yet, or sorry, audio. But
no, there's a system because one's audio and one's a serial connection for the remote control of the head units. There's a system for it. Steve developed it. There is documentation. It's a whole thing.
You know then.
I don't know where it is, but I know that it exists.
Your helpfulness is waning. Enough. Your helpfulness is waning.
I know it exists, and I know who created it.
You know it exists, and you know who created it.
And I know what that means. We know where to find it.
Not hip hop's expression enough, Chris. You might want to rethink how you said that. We know how to find it, motherfucker. That's how you should say it.
You tell him, Negro.
All right.
You tell him. Fight the power, my brother.
Some days.
Bill Jones.
It's not easy being me.
Good. Take it. Yeah,
don't want that. Do not want. Screw you too. Next one.
Where at?
Although we should probably refocus it. We'll come back and refocus it.
I'm up here right now. You want me to focus it?
You won't be able to see it.
You can put it on a monitor and you can say left or right or in or out.
Around or left or right.
Your mother.
I don't know anything about AV to explain it in terms that you'll be satisfied with.
No, but it's focus. It's a binary system. You say turn it the other way.
I'm littering in your AV gallery.
It's a garbage, right? You moved the garbage specifically.
Garbage is right there.
I know. I'll put it back.
It's right there. Bright red 30-gallon trash can. This is what I work with all day long. We'll be back. Steve, recycle that piece of shit.
Oh, come on. It was just donated.
It's like a P2.
Oh, God, I don't even know. What are they? You know what these
I'll bet that's a P2. You open that up.
I'll bet
that's a P2. Open it up.
I don't have a screwdriver on me.
You got a Phillips? Of course. Okay. It's a Gerber.
Let's see if it's riveted on. So you think it's a P2?
I think it's a P2.
The old slot CPUs?
Yep. The ones that make like belt buckles for nerds. Greg, yep. Survey says Pentium 2 right there. Boom. Yeah, that's a piece of shit. Oh, with a sound blaster because it wasn't bad enough to start with.
Right.
It's old enough to still have ISA slots in it, dude. It's still got ISA slots. 16-bit ISA slot right there.
Awesome.
If you get a really old one, see the line right here? It won't have anything from that line this way. Like this won't be there.
Right.
You just have that. That's an 8-bit ISA slot. Yeah, that's a piece of shit.
Should I just toss it in the bin?
I'd break it down, but yeah, I'd toss it into the bin to be broken down for recycling.
There's probably nothing salvaging, really.
Pentium 2 processor.
Oh, what size of hard drive it has?
Still bending.
Only the paint sprayer.
Yeah. This is yours on the Saturday afternoon.
Sure, you can call it that.
1647 hours. Dave, tell them what you discovered.
So I've got some Zomb guys out here today because we've got an indoor and they're doing volunteer service because they're too cheap to pay $5. So we love them anyways. And I got them tearing out all the weeds and stuff, and they found asphalt under all of this. Turns out this line of asphalt keeps going. You can see where the tree started to break it up. And we're pretty sure it keeps going all the way over.
Cool.
So yeah, we're going to keep rocking this and see what we find.
All right, what are you guys doing?
We're trying to zero this stupid meter that's not zeroing. Huh. Okay. We're going to measure the no-load current on the motor.
Got it on DC?
Yep. And so we're going to measure the no-load current on the motor.
Is it min-max also?
Let's just measure steady state. We'll look at inrush in a minute. And then we're also going to measure the linear speed of the tire.
How you going to do that?
By counting the revolutions and multiplying it in a given unit time and multiplying it by the circumference. Lock? We locked the range, did you?
What?
Okay, count down and then run it for as long as I tell you to run it. Count down. 3, 2, 1, start.
3, 2, 1, go.
18 amps. That's at 2.5. Oh, I forgot to count the RPM. Stop. That's fast, dude.
Yeah. That'll be fast enough.
I had 8. No, it's a lot faster than we need to go.
Yes, it is. But it's fast
that
enough.
was reading 2.5 amps, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't. I screwed it up.
We'll put an auto range. And take the light off. That's your problem right there. You're illuminating the wire. You're adding extra electron flow to it.
Totally. I've had that meter for 2 years. I didn't know I had a light in it.
It's orange.
I just got a lot of stuff in it. Okay, are you on DC?
It's on DC.
Are you zeroed? Amps,
close to zero.
DC. I don't know how we're going to measure that speed, Chris, because I don't have my meter. It's fine, it's close to zero.
We've got a second meter.
Shoot. We're going to run it for, that's running so freaking fast.
Here, I have all 3 meters on camera.
Here, turn the lights on all of them.
No, you fire it up right now, and all the people watching the video.
Oh, you got all the meters.
Yeah, I got all the meters, so just go.
Okay, go ahead and run it until I tell you to stop. Go ahead. Okay, that was like 12 turns in 5 seconds. That was too fast, I couldn't even count it.
It's all right. We know it's going to go slower than that, so we're cool.
Okay. What'd you have for me?
I have no idea. I was just holding the camera.
Run it again. It's 18 amps. Go ahead. 14 amps. 16 amps. Yeah, we're in the ballpark. Good. Okay, turn it off.
It's totally fine given you've got 10 gauge wire to it, and that's rated for twice what you're pulling.
It draws a hell of a lot of no-load current, but you're probably correct that it's an inefficient motor and it's not going to draw that much more under full load, and full load isn't going to be that much more.
And even if it doubles, it's 10 gauge wire, so it's good for 30 amps all day long.
Yeah, correct. And his power elements are plenty good, and if that's running, oh shoot, 3 foot 3 inches
Here, watch. I'll get you an exact speed measurement. Watch this. All right, you ready?
Huh?
Watch this. All right, turn it on and let it run for a little bit. Stop. All right, now, when this airs on YouTube, there's a clock on YouTube and an accurate seconds counter.
There you go.
Our viewers are freaks. We've learned this. Now all we have to tell the viewers is the size of the tire, and it is a 13 by 5.00-6 is the size of the tire. And my guess is that's 13 inches diameter by 5 inches.
It's 3 foot 3 inches total circumference.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So we know the circumference is 3 foot 3 inches.
Yeah.
We know the time.
Yeah.
The viewers will tell you exactly how fast that's going because they're freaks.
With a given degree of uncertainty depending upon the time of day and humidity.
Yeah, they will do this. These guys are nuts. It's why we love
That'll
them.
help.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
My calculations are really hen scratching, and this is all fun, but we got to get down to work.
Okay. In the morning, check the comments on this video.
Right.
Okay.
That'll be helpful.
There you go.
Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, viewers. All right, Bill.
I'm coming, except I think I'm trashing my image. I'm trashing my image, man.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah. You're right, it's out of focus.
Give me a second.
Wow.
Okay, focus.
You know what? Let's put a wide angle.
Hang on.
Like, yeah, we have like a super wide angle. Because you'll be able to see that.
Focus.
Yeah.
And.
But that's it. I mean, I've got a super wide angle.
Well, that's a start, and that's only one camera for this room. We need 2 more. So.
You're out of focus. You're soft.
Hang on.
I'm looking at the keys on the keyboard. Tight.
Why do we need 2
There?
cameras for one room?
Actually, no, you're. I know.
One of us has got to quit moving.
I can't. This is a bad position to hold this.
Probably set it up.
That's as good as you're going to get.
That's fuzzy, dude. You could like pass
The
through.
sweet spot is like
Yeah.
a femtosecond on the thing.
Yeah,
All right,
you're
that's good.
good.
for now.
That's good. That I can like make out the definition and the keys.
Yeah,
and
you're cool.
stuff, so.
All right. Where's the next one?
In my mind, it's not ready yet. Go away and come back a little bit.
Okay.
Let me have some lunch, build up some energy. Huh? Yeah, I'm not putting
We need a
enough.
camera
I don't know
there.
where it goes.
We need a camera there.
Yeah, well,
So we put one there. We put a camera over there, looking this way.
I've got more cameras to mount.
Yes.
I know,
More
I understand
cameras
it, but I got more cameras that are already ready to come up and be
Okay, let's do
focused.
those.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Plus, if I can get the
I believe in you, Bill.
plus if I can get the feed in from here to there, or at least start working that magical concept. Yeah, precisely. Now you understand.
I'll just sit here and offer intelligent
No, I'm gonna
conjecture.
go have lunch now. I'm gonna eat. Put some fuel in the body.
Okay, you're wasting away. Plus, with that foot thing, you got the diabetes.
All right.
Okay.
That or I just injured my foot somehow.
Good. I think it might be wearing black socks with shorts, but that's just me.
It's my. I was gonna say something about it keeps women from hitting on me or something like that, but
Not effectively love women, they love you. And really, no one is safe when you're wearing those pants.
ladies man, I know.
So what do you got here?
I found a thing in Sony's case. I don't know if it came with Sony or with whatever the previous Sony equipment we had was that goes with those massive freaking batteries. What was this to?
That's not one of ours. Does it fit our camera?
No, not at all.
That sucks. Because that's a really nice battery.
Yes, yes it is. We have another one.
Are you sure this doesn't fit the camera?
Do those look like Sony's?
Well, the footprint's the same.
Yes, it is, but it's not the same.
Oh, it's different where it touches. Okay.
Terminals.
Like
Terminals
the
is the word I was
footprints
looking
this
for.
thing. Wow, that's the big boy cameras.
Yes.
We don't have the big boy cameras. That's sexy.
Anyway, so I took the little Meta tripod head that we have that fits any regular tripod head, put it on the little arm thingy which swivels, and I put the zoom on that, and then I put one of our JVCs because we don't necessarily need to use the field recorder if we only have one camera and have Sony. But then with the JVCs we have to use a field recorder because they tend to crap out and we need new cards.
And now all you need is a couple, well, no, okay, never mind.
Couple what?
I was thinking you could get a couple XLR outputs from here, but those are the inputs. Those are XLR outputs.
Yeah, it's self-contained. It won't do output. You could go into
You could use one of the inputs from here, though. But that's kind of dumb because the camera already has really good audio anyway. So
yeah, as long as it doesn't have a record failure.
Well, I have good news. We have gotten some serious support from the ask I made the other day, and we have a couple memory cards coming and a couple hard drives.
Cool.
Thank you, viewers. There will be mail when stuff arrives. Yes. We need memory cards too. Each camera requires 2 cards. They go in there, A and B. And those cards are only $32 a piece now, or $30 a piece now, which is awesome. $30 a piece for these cards. We paid $250 a piece for those. You can get them on Amazon for $30 a piece. I'm just hoping they're not like Chinese knockoff.
Yeah, no.
Fucking, So we'll see.
It's like levels and shit.
So we're gonna see what Bill's doing.
Yeah, I think he's grilling.
Yeah, right here. Yo, dog.
I swear this wall's made of depleted uranium. It is that hard to drill into this surface.
Yeah.
That or it's completely dulled like this.
Hey, Bill. You know why that wall's so solid?
Why?
Because it's got responsibility on it.
I was going to say because this was a racquetball court.
No, I was gonna, my guess is that wall's so hard because there's a big freaking lintel there, because that's a block wall with a 20-foot hole across the bottom of it.
I don't know what, it's not just...
This wall bears a serious responsibility.
It's not just this wall, it's all the walls in this area.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but they are heavy and hard to move.
I won't name names, but somebody stacked all of our cables in a big stack.
In a cable stack?
Yes.
Okay.
I may have accidentally named names just by saying the word stack a bunch of times, but...
It's like a people aquarium.
Yes. No, don't tap the glass, that pisses them off.
Yeah, move your finger by the glass. 1810 hours. You've been at this all day. What do you got?
Pump's done.
Yeah? You want to show it off? Damn.
There it is.
That looks new, dude. That's really cool.
Just about.
Did you do the internals?
Yeah, did the internals as best as
How much
possible.
shit you get out of there?
Quite a bit.
Yeah? Okay.
So it should work just fine again.
Cool.
Next is
I'd take an air compressor and blow this
I've
out.
blown that out as much as possible, and I didn't want to take a brush to it.
Yeah, don't take a wire wheel to it. Alright. That's awesome. You should do the other one too. But we've got the backup pump head, the original one.
Yeah. That one's fucked because there is no O-ring. It's machined to be perfect.
Okay.
Fitting.
Okay.
That one started leaking.
So this one has an O-ring?
Fitting. No, there is no O-ring. Okay. There's no such thing as the O-ring. I
So
thought there was an O-ring.
The other one we just simply wore out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's Nothing we can really do about that one.
All right. Cool. Well, good job, sir. Thank you. All right. So, you found something in the parking lot?
Yeah, the crew back here, like we showed earlier, they were just kind of look how much concrete we got again.
Yeah, this is huge amounts of new space.
And yeah, this came out of the ground, and I am
Oh!
glue.
Well, shit, that's easy.
Battering ram, tank.
No. It's cut off. There used to be a part here. Okay. It was a basketball hoop.
Oh shit!
It was a basketball hoop, and this post went way up, but you can see where the post is torn off. But yeah, these are just mounts, and these go into the concrete to hold it. And this was set in the ground. You can see from the lumpiness, this was poured in place in the ground. They dug a hole, they stuck the post in, they dumped concrete down in there.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it was a basketball hoop.
Cool.
Back in the day. Now it's trash, haul it off.
Right.
But yeah, basketball hoop.
Cool.
And another mystery solved by the genius detective Captain.
This is where you need a third hand. Now let's go this way then. There it is.
You want to focus it and stuff?
Yep. I gotta set that up. Actually, I gotta find it.
It has a little thing that says focus. So I push it,
It's to get people to pay attention to it.
but it doesn't do anything. Wait, press auto button There we go. What the hell is this? If we have a manual for this camera, I have obviously never read it. Oh, well now you're into digital, Steve. Right. Why does it say focus if you can't? You totally can! I can manual focus with this little stick. That's what the mountain and the dude are.
The mountain and the dude?
There's a mountain and a dude, and the mountain is you're focusing on something far away.
And the dude's,
dude.
yeah.
Can't find the camera. I just installed.
How about that?
So you want to teach people how it works?
No. They can read the manual.
Unless it's right there.
So you can try your thing again now?
No.
That it focuses?
No.
You totally should.
I don't need to because now I know how to focus.
Yeah, call it that.
Are you gonna leave me alone?
Nope.
I'd rather you did.
The world loves you.
I am okay with that.
Okay.
Just, you know, leave me alone.
You were doing a thing.
I
It was
was.
cool. I walked in, you're up on the table with the stick and the mop pad. Got a whole thing going on. I just wanted to share that moment of tenderness and joy with the world.
No.
You don't want to share your tenderness and joy with the world?
I'm afraid not.
Okay. Bill, have you got tenderness and joy?
Got frustration and anger.
Cool.
I can't find the camera I just hooked up.
Did you label it at that end?
Of course not.
How many cameras you got hooked up in there? 9?
9.
That's a camera.
That's a camera. That's looking out the front.
That's
Some of these are hooked up backwards on the other end. That's the corner.
Okay.
That's nothing. No, that one's hooked up the other way.
That's the only
yard. Okay. So it's not showing up, and I don't know where it is.
Where did you install it?
It's on the other side of that wall right there.
Oh crap.
Yeah, I know. It's like
Follow the cable. It's blue.
Yeah.
It's a blue cable. So you know it's not this because that's a gray cable.
Well, that comes into here.
Oh,
and they
okay.
all get
Yeah, I
sucked
get it.
in.
I get it.
Yeah, yeah. This system might bring everything together, but it ain't working for figuring out what went wrong.
Hey, Bill. I think we got to label all the cameras with numbers.
Shut up.
That might make sense.
I'm gonna get the ring.
And then have like camera 83, camera 83, and the feed out on that end, camera 83, and software, camera 83, because that would save time, be a solution of logic, reason, and common sense.
He wants me to put him through a wall. He wants me to put him through a wall. It's the only reason. It's the only reason.
You know I'm right.
Yeah,
That's what an engineer would
It's
do.
not so much that you're right, it's the manner in
It's
which
the fact
you...
I know you're right and you won't shut up.
All you gotta do, you got numbers on the cable even, but those numbers are wrong because those
I
just
know.
say 1, 2, 3, 4.
I numbered them after we stepped.
You should put numbers on the cameras. You don't even have to make labels. You just write it with Sharpie.
Is it possible to strangle somebody with some Sony headphone cables?
I'm a solutions provider. I'm here to help. I'm a helper.
Yeah, I told him earlier, Internet, I don't think he knows what the word helper means.
I'm a helper. I'm here to help. Comprehensive solutions provider. You only got 9 fucking cameras. How many do you got to eliminate? Every smartass on the internet right now just commented 8. So, just so you know.
Right, but I have 3 that have nothing on them. So if I put in the
5. I did that in my head even. Fucking math genius, dude.
Man, just the time I've been up here, I saw him go through them all.
See, the problem is I'm ahead of you and you're behind me. That's if I put the 3 cameras in, then hook them up and they work, then one channel doesn't work, then I can backtrack that one.
Okay.
So
you should hook up 3 more cameras.
I'm gonna, like I said, he wants me to.
Where are you gonna put them?
Right there, and there's one on the other side of that wall.
Okay.
They're already ready. They just gotta be wired.
Awesome. I'm a helper.
Big guy, it takes a second to balance out. This is just my favorite pantomime. I got 2 glasses of water of even balance and I just pour one.
Here at the Geek Group, we've invented a new fundraising strategy. You can now purchase impressively tiny coins we've compressed using high-energy magnetism. We induce a current pulse of 100,000 amps into a copper wire coiled around a golden dollar, dime, or quarter, producing very powerful opposing magnetic fields that compress a quarter to the diameter of a dime. which you then receive in a lovely commemorative package along with the satisfaction that can only come from helping the Geek Group build our endowment, which in turn will allow us to put membership fees, donations, and sponsorships towards furthering the organization rather than just maintaining it. Carry a lightning bolt in your pocket, available at thegeekgroup.org.
Time is 2019 hours, and I just got back from dinner. And I pull up, I'm out cruising home on my motorcycle, and this is in the parking lot. So what, it's like a union meeting out here. What the hell, man?
We're letting the penetrating brake clean shit get in there to break the...
All right, so what happened?
The tire was flat. Superman slashed my tire. Had to have been him, because he came in, he's like, the tire's flat on the van, just letting you know.
Was he creepy like that too?
Yeah, he kind of was, like,
just letting you know.
That's like, so probably Superman.
I kidnapped children.
So, but the bitch is, this fucking thing is, it was spot welded.
Show us what you got.
This is the crank that actually cranks up the jack.
Okay.
It was spot welded and the fucking thing broke, so I had to grab the little one that goes to like your car or something like that. And we cranked it up. Now we're sitting here waiting for the damn brake clean to penetrate.
Won't come off the van.
Yeah,
So this is where we're at?
Yep.
Now, how long have you been out here trying to change the tire?
Hours.
Okay, so you got...
First we had to find find the spare tire. Then we had to try and find the jack and
figure out how the hell you
handle.
get the damn
Then get the
spare
thing
off.
down. And I sat there for like 2 minutes spinning in the shaft, and I realized I wasn't on the fucking pulley engage thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like...
Well, if you guys are setting up camp out here, do you want to get one of the good lights out here? Like a good work light or something?
No, we're almost done.
Okay.
Once we get this tire off, then it's like 2 minutes.
Yeah, you're
But we
you're
can't
totally
get the tire
fine.
off. So
Yes. No.
Hey, Batman?
Here a while.
Could be worse.
Huh.
There could be snow.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I changed.
Because you've never done this in 1.5 feet of snow before.
First time I changed my tire on that damn
Oh,
truck.
it's like a rite of passage in
Yeah.
Michigan of having to like get totally covered in shit, changing a tire in 2 hours
Sitting
in
in
snow.
2 feet of snow.
Yeah,
and-
it's a thing. So, all right. I'm gonna go inside and see what's up.
this is so tiring.
Hey, Cap.
Hey.
You guys can go that way, yes sir.
The gun, what does it say?
It is a place to drop your gun. So when you're changing between human and zombie, you come in here, it's a neutral territory. You need to get a drink or something, or you twisted your ankle or cracked a skull and you need to sit down for a second, this is your place to do it. When everybody is dead, the game is over. There is no way out. It just, every now and then we lose a human and it's kind of awkward because it's like, game over, so it's like, I'm alive, and we all go, oh.
I've done that before.
Well, shit, kill him. Yeah, it's a good time. And then 30 people mob the one poor bastard who just went, woo! Do we have any volunteers to be zombies? 2,
Sure, why not?
3. That's all we need.
That's all, folks.
That's all it starts off. I'll be around. This guy will be around.
You said 80, right?
80 count. All right. So brief reminder. 80 count. When you're dead, you count to 80 loud and proud, then you can come back to life as often as possible.
Did you say about sliding?
Oh yeah, I used to be a zombie hunter like you, and then I'd have zombie baseball slide into my knee. It's a good time. Don't baseball slide into people. It's not nice.
Squad size?
There are no squad sizes. Yeah, work in a group of 10 and see how well that works. We'll go hatchetless for now.
Oh, come on.
We got like 6 rounds ahead of us today.
Come on, I'm using that. I'm using that.
Cameron, get it out. Really quick. This is a hatchet. If this part touches you and you're a zombie in the torso, which is, you know, from gut to neck, you are dead.
Arms?
Arms don't count. Okay. You cannot grab a hatchet.
You can grab the hand.
You can block it. If they swing at you, you can go, haha. And it doesn't count.
Can you grab the hand holding the hatchet?
You can grab the hand holding the hatchet and they're dead. Yes, sir.
Do you then have to lose your arm?
Nope.
Dang. That would make it hard.
I'm trying to discourage people from using these as much as possible, but he's got like a single shot gun and that's it. And it's a kind of epic single shot gun.
This is the sexiest gun ever made.
Yeah, it's a Mega Man gun, yo.
Mega Man.
That's kind of sexy. Any other questions?
Yes. What?
Climbing trees.
Yes, no climbing trees, no moving of park equipment, do not smoke in the park. Oh, right, outdoor, indoor.
What is the
God,
title?
Who's our third?
Where is their third?
Can we go?
Dude, yeah, be careful. Be careful of him, he's hardcore with a broken arm.
Hey, how can you two hands have this? It's like a hand and a nub.
It's a hand and a club.
Somebody tell me what the hell is up with Cricket. I can't decide if I want to make him a zombie or have him park my car.
I just zombie tonight, and I will park your car.
Zombies, go! By the way, you have humans, where are you going? You're in your safe haven. You get to stay here for a second. Yeah.
Let's go!
Do I have 6 shots?
Okay. We're gonna get
sword. I need some like duct tape.
Right! Nobody shoot me. Somebody shot me. You're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You're dead, Blondie! Oi! I tag you! I tag your other friends of mine. You're dead.
Hey Chris, you okay?
No.
There you go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I run the building. Let's go.
Stop counting. Let's go.
Yeah, just don't put your gun back in school.
I didn't see
You're
it.
still alive because I didn't do this.
Right! Where do I put my gun?
Oh.
Really?
Where you want.
I've never done this before.
You're screwed.
My friends make me
1, 2, skip a few, 99, 80.
Do you know who I am?
Nope. Safety first.
Oh, you're fucked.
I learned how to run a machine shop.
Set up an enterprise level server.
Program 9-foot robots.
Make lightning.
Edit video.
I'm building a radio station.
Light bulb terrarium.
A high-performance electric car.
I'm a CNC geek.
Computer geek.
Robot geek.
Physics geek.
AV geek.
I'm a radio geek.
Craft geek.
Car buff.
No matter what kind of geek you are, we've got a place for you here at the Geek Group. Come join us. We build awesome.
And 1/32.
Sean.
79 and 1/16.
Let's roll.
79.
Oh, fuck, I know how this ends.
So pull out.
3/30. 79 and a quarter. 80. What are the revises on a not all the
Dude over there shot me.
Nobody knows who you are.
I know, it's great.
Mother Pearl!
You count. Did you count? You're a zombie. Now your mission is to find people that are holding guns, touch them, 2 hands, then they're dead. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. Bonus points if you shoot him. Anybody who... Hey, Bill? Not for nothing, Bill, but that's kind of expensive there, Bill.
Somebody turn it on.
It's on video now. Alright, I'm gonna Zomb. You guys have fun, and we'll see you tomorrow. That's today's Captain's Blog. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,